If you want to check how many views you've got on your YouTube channel today, it's a bit messy. You go into YouTube Studio Analytics, and this only shows you up until yesterday. Right now, in YouTube time, it's Friday the 23rd of December, and so this only shows me the views up until yesterday, the 22nd of December. Now, if I want to look at today's views, yeah, I could go through this real-time live count. Okay, well, that's yesterday, today, and you've got to translate it, add them all up. You can go into here. As I say, it's a bit messy. If I just wanted to see not the last 48 hours, but the current calendar day, there's another way to do it. So if you want to get the views just for one day, so let me go for the 22nd of December, you go into Analytics here, and it's still a bit messy and slow. Down here, custom, and then we have to do the selection of the day, the 22nd of December, that's the from, and the 22nd to, and then hit apply. And then I get to see how many views there is for the day, and I can see also the revenue if it has been calculated. And you can click on here and go to revenue, and I get to see the playback based CPM, the cost per mille, how much advertisers pay for every 1,000 times their ads are shown on my videos. So I could do that, but it's a bit messy, all of this custom thing, and as I say, it only goes up until yesterday, not today. And that's one day's views, but it takes a fair bit of work. So what I've done is I've created this Google spreadsheet. And what I do is I have a date picker here, and you can select the day. I'll pick whichever day. Let me pick so just double click here and I'll pick the 23rd. And what I've done is I've got this incredibly complex formula, which is that one there, which will show you the views for the day. Let me click on it there, and this is going to show me the views for the current day, December the 23rd. Okay, and I've also got in here another one for revenue for a particular day. So look at this one. Pretty complex formula, took a little bit of working out, but the idea here is you click on here and I get to see how many views I've had for that day. Well, that's for the 23rd, so YouTube hasn't closed off the that day yet because it's still a current day. So let me do it for a previous day, and I'll show you the way that I've done it here, which is a quick way. Click on here, and that takes me straight through to this page. Shows me the monetized playbacks, what the cost per mille is, that's how much the advertisers are paying YouTube, how many views I've had, and how many of those views turned into ad revenue, and then what my ad revenue is for the day. A pretty low day for me today, but I've still got a very healthy CPM. In case you're interested in the background of how I built this extremely complex formula, or if you want a copy of the spreadsheet, then leave it in the comments. I can make another video about that and share the Google Sheet with you if there's enough interest.